We are coming into our 10th year at LPT, and that's exciting. We've had loads of change over the year. We do retreats abroad now. We've got 3 facilities. We've got a team of 10. And in that time, we've got hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of weight loss and body transformations. And I kind of thought, you know what, I should really review the last 10 years and look and write down like all the people that have achieved amazing results. You know, we've had people lose things like 15 stone, lots of 5, 6, 7 stoners. We had a guy last year lose 100, he's up to about 110 pounds in just like 9 months. What I wanted to do is share with you some of the common themes, the 5 themes that I found, like looking at why is it that certain people get amazing results and certain people struggle, and what are those 5 things. So I'm going to go through them, what they are, and then expand on them quickly. So number 1 is frustration, what I call the tipping point. People get to the tipping point. Number 2 is the attention. So where is your attention? Number 3 is your approach, your overarching approach, which is what we call the lifestyle performance approach. Number 4 is reaching out, asking for help. That's a massive common theme. And number 5 is patience. Okay, so I'm just going to briefly go through each one of those. And if you're in the position where you really want to change your life in 2020, you really want to achieve a lifestyle transformation, you want to lose weight, get fit, you want to feel better, maybe get a new career, change things up, okay, whatever it is, hopefully one out of these 5 themes you should really feed on. Okay, so this is basically just from me listing out some of the best and top transformations we've achieved and looking what the common traits are. So number 1 is frustration point, or the tipping point. So one of the things I've noticed over the years from people that have achieved phenomenal results is they just got to the point where they just had enough. Okay, they'd sort of maybe tried so hard but never truly committed, and they got to the point maybe where the weight had started to, you know, gain more and more and more. Their fitness had gone down more and more and more. Their energy level has come down more and more and more. And maybe it's affected their relationships. Maybe it's affected their work, their productivity, or maybe sometimes it happens from someone else. Like I have had people who have been told by their doctor, you know, you have to lose weight, otherwise you are going to face the health consequences in the next 5, 10, 15 years. You might not see your grandchildren. You know, imagine being told that. If that doesn't get you to the tipping point to actually make massive change, I'm not quite sure what will. But if you're not at the tipping point, and maybe you're watching this and maybe you need to get there, I think a lot of people get comfortable being in the comfort zone. So, you know, maybe you just need to be really honest with yourself about, you know, are you pushing yourself? Are you towards your best version of you? You know, is there a better version of you that's just kind of waiting to get out? And are you just playing it safe, you know, and just sticking with that comfort zone? Or can you be more? Is there more you can give to the world? Is there more you can give to yourself? Okay, and so working through those goals, you know, this is a good time of year to do it, and being really honest is the way to start. Okay, number 2 is one of the things I've noticed with people that get phenomenal results is their ability to direct their attention towards the process rather than their emotions and getting caught up with all the stress and anxieties that come their way. They have the ability to actually follow the plan that we give them, and their attention, their mindset, their focus is on the process. Okay, and so this is really good use of your energy. Rather than wasting your energy on all the things that are going wrong in the world and kind of moaning about this doesn't work, I can't do this, I've got this stress, you know, taking all that energy and just focusing on the things that are going to help you be better and achieve the results that you want, be better at life. You know, so this is going to be, you know, your time management, focusing on if it's weight loss, focusing on your meal planning for the week ahead, the recipes you want to do, the training schedule that you're going to go for, your daily habits, maybe journaling, maybe breathing, maybe meditation, whatever it is. Okay, having that attention is going to be absolutely key. It's very easy because we live in a very distracted world. I'm distracting you right now by just talking to you, right? So hopefully I haven't distracted you from something really important. But it's just an example. We are bombarded with information all the time, so it's really important to focus on the few critical habits per day that are gonna take you towards your results. Okay, and the people that follow our plan, step by step, no surprise, get phenomenal results. So that's number 2 is your attention. Number 3 is the lifestyle approach. So I've noticed that the people that get phenomenal results and keep those results going and keep them, like, prolong them, are the ones that really make the decision that this, whatever they're going to do with this, if they do our 6-week program or our 21-day body blast, they've just made a decision from the start, this isn't the end. Like, this 21 days or this 6 weeks isn't the end point, but actually this is the starting point. This is me starting off, and then after that, this is what I'm going to do, and this is what I'm going to do, and this is what I'm going to do. So they see it as just a lifetime sort of approach. They understand our core philosophies of mastering you. That's our core philosophies. Mastering yourself as a whole, and not just thinking of things in small, quick fix terms. Okay, and that lifestyle transformation approach takes a lot of the pressure off as well. Because if all you're focusing on is the scales week on week, and you have a bad weekend, you drank too much wine, you ate too many crisps, you feel a bit crap, right? If you take more of a lifestyle approach, and you can pivot constantly, you can change things up, and you can improve day to day. And you can take it, everyone's going to have the days when they're not good, but then you're going to have days when you're better. Okay, so just not being so hard on yourself and looking at that long-term approach. Number 4 is asking for help. So this is really important. This is obviously why we exist as a company. We're here to help people. And the people that come onto our program and do our challenge and get long-term results, they constantly ask questions. They reach out, and that's super important. Don't be shy. Like, if you need help, come down, talk to us, talk to our team, talk to me, reach out to me right now, drop me a private message. I'm, here at a studio most days, and more than willing to pop on a phone call, and if you're struggling, you need advice, I'm here to help. So don't try and do it all on your own. It doesn't have to be me. Find a good coach, find someone that's going to support you. Maybe start with your partner or your husband or your wife. And talk to them about the fact that you want to make some changes, you want to make some healthy changes, you want to improve you don't feel great, maybe you're stuck in a rut, maybe just in a bit of a funk and you just want to get out of it, and you can work as a team. Okay, so reaching out for help is number 4, and the last one, number 5. So one of the common traits that I have learned is from people that have achieved massive weight loss is because they are taking that lifestyle kind of long-term approach, they have really good patience, right? The people that, quite honestly, have kind of not got good results and they sometimes don't even finish our 21-day or 6-week program are people that they want it like yesterday. They want the results so fast. They have got no patience. They want the quick fix, and they're not looking at the long term. And they get despondent. Like, if they have 1 week where they haven't lost a pound or they've only lost 1 pound. I remember once we had a lady that lost 2 pounds like 2 weeks running, which is pretty good. Like, it's a safe rate of weight loss. She wanted to lose more than that, and so she quit. And it was really sad because she was doing it in a really sustainable way. Like, if she continued to lose 2 pounds each week for, let's say, another 12 weeks, that'd be 24 pounds. Okay, and that's how you should be looking at it, and that's how the people that have got phenomenal results, quite honestly, that's why they get phenomenal results, because they're looking at small incremental improvements week on week. 1 week, maybe they only do lose one pound, but then they'll review what they did that past week, and they'll think, okay, I could have probably been better on that night out. Probably could have had like 1 or 2 glasses of wine less. maybe not had the dessert, maybe not had the starter. So next week I have got one social occasion. So on that night, I'm going to skip the dessert. I'm going to have like maybe a bit more protein during the day so that I'm not quite as hungry when I go out in the evening. And it's just those small little tweaks. That's all it takes to get back on track so that the following week they can lose 2 or 3 pounds. So if you look at these 5 things, so getting to the tipping point, where's your attention? Where's your focus? Are you focusing on the things that you need to do? What most people do is actually focus so much time and energy on all the things that they're not doing rather than focusing on the things that they should be focusing on, right? That's what a waste of energy that is. Number 3, remember looking at that, taking that lifestyle approach and just quitting the whole quick fix mentality is going to save you a lot of years of frustration and lack of results, quite honestly. And then number 4 is asking for help. Just reach out to our team, reach out to your friends, your family. Don't feel like you have to do it on your own. And then last one is patience. So be patient. And the reason but you got to be patient is you really should enjoy the process. If you're trying to better yourself and you're making real inroads for self-improvement, so that really is a lifelong quest. There's never any end goal. I certainly don't feel like I've got to that point where I'm done. You always will set new goals. You're always going to be progressing. So you may as well bloody well enjoy the whole process, right? So start by enjoying the process. And if you found this this video useful, then hit share it with someone that you feel will find it of use. If you liked it or if you got any comments, just post in below. And yeah, that's all I wanted to share with you. Looks like someone's here. I better go.